Okay, next is Laplace inverse of s over 3s squared plus 7. So you look at, as usual, you must look at the bottom first. So there is 3s squared plus 7. There is 3, a constant, s squared plus constant. Okay, so since there is s squared plus constant, that must be sine or cos. So you must look at the, then you must look at the upper. Check the upper. If the upper is s, there is s, so that must be, it must be cos. Okay, so this is actually cos, but now not the coefficient to s squared is not 1. There is constant 3. So how? So you must factorize that 3 first. Okay, so you must factorize that 3 like this. Three s squared plus 7 over 3. 7 is factorize that 3 is this. Okay, if you expand back, you get back 3s squared plus 7 as the original one. Okay, okay, now you already factorize, so that constant 3 can be taken out. So you just have like this one. Okay, so now the coefficient of s squared is already 1. So there is s squared plus constant, and the upper is s. So this is must be constant. This must this is actually cos. Okay, so but what cos? Cos what? Depends on the a here. 7 over 3 is actually square root power 2. Okay, so your a now is square root 7 over 3. Okay, settle. Okay, next question is okay, seven over 4s squared plus 36. Okay, so you look at the denominator. As usual, you must look at function at the bottom. Okay, so the function at the bottom is 4s squared plus 36. That means there is s squared plus constant. This should be cos or sine. Okay, so but make sure the coefficient to s squared must be 1. But in this case, there is 4. The coefficient of s squared is 4. So you must factorize first. Okay, 7 is okay. 7 take out first. 7 take out, so at the bottom also factorize 4s squared plus 36 over 4. Okay, you expand back to check. You expand back, you must get the original one. Okay, if you don't want to take out the 7 first, also no problem. Okay, 7 over 4. Okay, same. You check back. If you expand back, you get the original one. Okay, So next, you take out the constant, what you factorize, you can take out 7/4 Laplace inverse 1/s squared plus 36/4 is actually 9. This is actually, if you divide, yes, you can get an integer, which is, this is 9. Oops. Okay, 7/4 Laplace inverse 1/s squared plus 9. Okay, next, Laplace inverse 1/s squared plus 9, what is it? It is, what is the function ft? So this is, must be cos or sine. So you look at the bottom, s squared plus constant, but at the upper is the constant, so that must be sine. What sine? What sine? Okay, so it depends on this. 9 is actually square root 2 multiply square root 9 multiply square root 9. Okay, in order to get this is sine square root 9. Sine square root 9. So the upper must be also, there is square root 9. Okay, so if you put square root 9 at the upper, so you must divide square root 9 also, so that it must be the same as original. Okay, so the whole is, what you get, square root 9, we know this is 3, so 4 times 3, you get an integer. This is square root 9 is 3, so 3 times 4, 12. So Laplace inverse, this is square root 9 is actually 3. This is, this is sine 3t. Okay, if you cannot see, let I show this like this. Okay, 7/4 times 3 Laplace inverse, this is 3s squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so this is 7/12, this is sine 3t. Okay, so that's the answer.